Alright, here we go. Another late night, another... Oh, I was sitting in the chair, I was like, why isn't the view changing? Yeah, another episode. Another late night, another episode. Here we are. I am Jay Leal, and I do SkeletonCrewBrand.com. I say that every episode, but in case this is your first episode, I want you to know that. And again, I say this every single episode, minus the first one. If this is your first episode, why on earth did you start with the one labeled number 10? Compelled by the title? Well, maybe. And here's our character. This is me. This is Skyrim me. If I lived in Tamriel, this is who I'd be. I feel that the likeness is uncanny, really, when it comes down to it. Let's get rolling. So, last episode, hey, look, there's just money on the floor. Anybody see that? Because that did say steal. Huh? No? We're good? Cool. I downloaded survival mode. I'm not putting it into effect just yet. I want to play through some survival mode with my other character. But, you know, I've never been good at eating or sleeping or doing any human things while playing. So let's go ahead and let's take a nap. Let's go to sleep for a bit. 5 a.m. What a time to go to sleep. Let's get a solid 8 hours in. Practice for survival mode. Yeah, I woke up rested. But where the hell am I? Oh.
Sleep well?
Yeah, I woke up feeling rested.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Oh, snap. Well, yeah. Grelod is the lady we killed at the orphanage.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage? Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
What do I do? A problem? I don't think. I like where this is going. Is it the best way to remain silent? Just play tough?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
No part of the society. Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill one of them. I'm gonna keep playing tough. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
This is a lovely place. So I just realized she kidnapped me from the companions. What is it? Yorvaster Hall? That's impressive. Creepy. Alright, let's see. I'll kill one of these fools. That's really, really creepy that they are looking right at me, though they're hooded.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Well, I've killed sleeping men before.
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
It's possible.
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Let's be a bud.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
See, I wouldn't kill him. He just seems like your normal mercenary.
Please,
If anybody...
it is, I'm sorry.
Get these things off of me.
If anybody had beef with him, they'd probably handle him themselves. They wouldn't go out of their way to hire assassins.
Coward.
But this chick...
Stealing a woman from her home. For shame.
Well, I know how it feels.
By the gods. When I get out of here, you're dead. Do you hear me? Dead. None of your damn business who I am.
Oh.
If you're going to kill me, just do it already.
Okay.
Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
I would pay to have her killed. I don't like her attitude.
Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
6 kids?
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk.
He's a Khajiit.
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Interesting.
Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not cut you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Get
Yeah.
these things off of me.
Well, I feel like I know who it is. Or who I'd like to see dead.
happening? Oh, damn it, what are
Nothing.
you doing?
Seeing if there was anything to rob. That's a clean kill, right in the heart. Alright.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
I'm gonna keep playing the silent game, man.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Whoa.
I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family. The Dark Brotherhood.
No.
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary.
Okay.
It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Okay. Is there anything else to be said?
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
Okay. Well, guess we're gonna be an assassin. Now, I could go back to the companions and continue on there, but this was a fun little turn of events. Kidnapped in my sleep, confronted by the leader of a band of assassins that... Oh, great. Seems like it might be a quick save moment. Oh, 10 ancient Nord arrows. I think I'm gonna try to avoid this fight right now. Call me what you will, but I'm gonna call it smart. Especially, you know, I want to avoid dying as much as possible. Streaming this and archiving the gameplay. So yeah, as I was saying... Oh! Slaughterfish. These things are creepy. Oh yeah, I was running. Not successfully. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What is it fighting? Not cool. Just gonna go. There's not really any substantial cover around here, and that dragon will really mess my day up. So I'm gonna choose to fight it another day, just like I chose earlier. But you know, dragon didn't want to take no for an answer. Well, like I was saying, we could go back and see. It's always when I'm... What a tease. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah, my arrows weren't really doing anything to that thing, so... I think it's better we just... casually decline to fight. Man, this thing is not letting up. It lets up enough for me to walk away, and then it's... Yeah, you guys might want to leave. There's a dragon. Oh, wow, I don't want to bring it... Well, maybe. I hate to sacrifice anybody from that village down there, but... they would play a pretty nice distraction. That's not the way for the Dragonborn to think. It's supposed to save people from dragons, not use them as bait. Hopefully this time the dragon takes the hint. Find somebody else to pick on. But it didn't really pick on me. It came at me like twice. But every time I'd get away, it would pop right back up to not fight me? Okay. Yeah, still way over there. Yeah, I think we're far enough away. So anyway, like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted time and time again, I hear a skeleton. Where is the skeleton? Oh, there it is. Whoops. I don't know what came over me. I don't know why I was so spastic for a second with my bow. It wasn't very fun. Ooh. Always steal from the dead. Hooray. Okay. Long story short, because I'm not going to try to explain it again. We could go back to the companions and continue on with them. Or, since Astrid took the time to, went through the hassle of kidnapping me from the companions, maybe we owe it to her to give this Dark Brotherhood situation we find ourselves in our full attention. Because we can always go back to the companions, you know, they're always going to be there. Should do as well while I'm thinking about it. And I think since we're going to be doing the Dark Brotherhood, sneaking would be a great advantage to hold. So noise from armor is reduced. Sneak attacks with one-handed weapons now do 6 times. That would be, we would be stupid not to. Alright. So yeah, let's give the Dark Brotherhood our full attention, because unexpected. Unexpected. I bet when playing survival mode, this is one of those times where I'd be freezing to death. Because my armor does not look particularly warm. Is that the same one, or is that a new dragon? It's probably a new dragon. And a saber snowcat, probably. Yep. Totally missed. This thing can't get me up here, huh? Jeez. My arrows did pretty much as little damage on that saber cat than it did on a dragon. Ugh, I don't want to give up the high ground. Supposedly I can't. I'm no longer detected. That saber cat gave up eerily easily. Probably because that thing's up there. And of course, I picked the most difficult way to get to the Dark Brotherhood's lair. Climb a mountain. Why do I do these things to myself? There we go. There's a pass, right? I really hope that dragon leaves me alone. Nope. Where are you? There you are. I can't see what's being commented. Oh no, I didn't want that. So I hope they're words of encouragement. Oh yeah, stamina would be great too. Well, that's a bummer. Oh boy. Well, I hope whoever lives here forgives me for bringing a dragon to their house. Not fun. Hopefully, they don't mind me coming in. Alright, let's recoup. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know what's worse. This guy or the dragon? Who can I outrun? I really wish I had some health potions. Alright, let's get out of here. Because I have enough stamina to outrun the dragon now, or at least get... Oh, well, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll fight each other. Oh, shit, no, no, no. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Woo! Did not anticipate getting out of that one. Who knew that cottage belonged to some angry mage? Oh, man. Hopefully you guys weren't commenting things like, "Man, you suck so bad. Why are you doing what you're doing?" I'm trying, okay? The least you can be is impressed that I escaped that situation I found myself in. Alright. Okay. Not quite ready. Because if that dragon's still out there, I want to be at full health before I make any moves. Got some mammoths down there. And where there are mammoths, there may also be giants, which they would come in handy too if that dragon came back. I really hope that mage, what's his name, and the dragon squared off. He did seem to give up chasing me fairly quickly. Oh, yeah, we got some giants. Sweet. Or a giant. Usually with giants, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone, so hopefully that'll be the case. Oh, I forgot that I was using an orcish mace. Thought I still had my axe. I don't want to use my lightning arrows. I want to save those for somebody special. I know we picked up a soul gem or two. Maybe not. Oh, maybe they're not filled. Okay. Well, then forget it. But those electric arrows are distracting on my back. So I'm going to tuck those away for now. Man, I'm really surprised we got out of that alive. That was just... Whew. That was a predicament we found ourselves in, but hey. Made it out. Made it through. We should be getting close to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. What is that guy doing? Peaceful this is. I feel like a castle. It's lovely. should start practicing for survival mode and hunting more and learning to cook and things like that. Seems like it would make sense. Instead of going in cold and having to get used to everything right away. Well, what do we have here? Huh. It's not every day you come across a puzzle. Let's see. Is there anything to indicate what it would be? Oh, anyway. So this is a whale. That's not going to tell us. Neither will that one. Maybe that's all we needed? No? Oh, it fell. Eagle. Which I assume this one would be a snake. I'm fairly certain it's going to be a snake, and if it's not going to be very hard to figure out after knowing the other two. But I just wanted to see if, you know, it fell anywhere. Obviously it fell, but I just wanted to see if we could still see it after it fell. They don't really do much alchemy, but they do add +2. I don't need them. And if I ever want them, I can come back for them. We did get a book, though. What does that book say? Swell. No, don't tell me I gotta go over that mountain. Let's do this. Let's not go back to Helgen. Let's just go here to the Guardian Stones. Ooh, we can change our stone, too. So did Stone of the Warrior last time? Maybe we should do the other one where we, Thief. That seems to be more up our alley at the moment. And then when we go back to the companions, we'll switch it back to the warrior one. But Thief, let's see. Stealth skills, yeah, that just makes sense. Warrior removed, Thief stone added. Phenomenal. Look how ominous I look under my dark hood. Alright, and then we'll just follow the river to,
Careful with that fire.
Okay, sorry. Jeez. I won't rob you. I get the thief stone and I'm like, I won't rob you. Hey, look, a road. That always makes things easier. Well, kind of easier. Just some wolves. Whoa, that just messed something up. Why can't I hit you? Why did it seem like that thing took forever to die? And don't say I wasn't hitting it, because I heard it making contact. It's because I don't have the warrior stone anymore. That's okay. Stealth skills, I feel, are vital in this game. At least the way I play it. I love having that upper hand of being able to see my enemies before they see me. And deciding how to take them out. Not having to make an impulse maneuver. Hey, look, a horse. Oh, my son, Bane? You can say horse now. He goes, horse. Horse.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I believe it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, a skeleton. Another one. Oh, there it is. Welcome home. I should get banners made for my house, just so whenever somebody walks in, they know exactly where they are, you know? Look at how good that looks. Jeez.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yeah, I did.
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Yeah, see, that sounds really kiss-ass. And this sounds like a psychopath.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh.
May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Well, here is our first armor set. Let's see. Well, we'll put those on later. Let's put them on
Be
now.
sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
There we go. That's a pretty good body shot. Alright, let's put this on. And we are going to drop in some armor rating, just because I believe it's a light armor set. Ooh, actually, we're going to go up to. Hey, it is a light armor set, though. Ooh, skin tight. Yeah, so the boots we lose on. So we did lose a little bit overall. Oh, but then we gain. Damn, we gain 14 with that? That is phenomenal. And down to... All in all, though, we still came out up on top. So, should I just dump these? Nah, I got some carrying room. I can sell them. Well, there we are. Not a bad look. Let's see what other bonuses we got. So the armor increases our poison resistance by 50%. Fantastic. Wearer is muffled and moves silently. I mean, like I said, stealth is key. Bows do 20% more damage, and we get 15 plus in armor. Holy moly. That's phenomenal. I love this cowl. Backstab does double damage. So backstab does double damage. And I think we just upped the perk. So the perk, when we do a sneak attack with a one-handed weapon, it does 6 times the damage. Now you double that. So every one-handed sneak attack now is doing 12 times the damage. Or wait, no, it wouldn't be 12 times. It would just be 6 times whatever the weapon damage is, and then double that. Damn. Pretty impressive. Wherein did I get 6 rings? And if my math was still wrong on that, whatever. I'm herbally infused and it's late at night, so get off this. I like it. I dig this armor. Not bad. Yeah. That mace looks pretty ridiculous, though. We might need to go back to an axe or find a sweet-looking dagger or something.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
It's okay, I just have some questions.
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation.
Makes sense.
I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Ruh-roh. Okay, so business questions.
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Well, we'll look into them sometime later. Right now, while we're doing this.
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more, and so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out? Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
That was pretty funny. Whoa, look at that.
Welcome,
There
my
you are.
brother. Welcome
Astrid's
to
told me
our
all about
sanctuary.
you. Heard you pulled.
Tell me, brother, are the stories true?
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. But here you stand, hale and hearty.
When I become wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
So clearly he's a werewolf. So I'm supposed to talk to you.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
I gotta keep playing the silent game. It's been working for me.
Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh?
Batman.
That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. Okay. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay. So he can train me in light armor. That's cool. First set of contracts. Okay.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
So we'll come back to him for some contracts on the next episode. Yeah, I hate to
Still
bum
here.
everybody out.
What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
We'll spend the rest of this episode getting to know everyone here and getting to know the,
Well, it's raw
sanctuary.
meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you.
What?
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will.
Wow.
It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache.
Huh. Alright.
Until next time, brother.
I bet we're gonna be friends.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Thanks. Yes.
I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
I guess it'll be...
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
Yeah, we're gonna be really good friends then.
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Okay.
Until next time, brother.
I like you. What's that sound? Sounds like a spider.
Does death not come to us all?
Oh,
Is
shit,
it not
it
a
is a spider.
certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
Hey, you're a dark elf.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you, a lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
So I can buy, I guess, alchemy things off you since you are able to train me in alchemy. That's pretty cool. And let's see, what can you tell me about
I'm
yourself?
just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think?
It's pretty good.
In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
Remarkably.
Stay safe.
Hey, you too.
My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever make.
So we got an alchemy lab, we got a table.
I heard about what happened.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
I'm gonna be silent with you. Really? I'm sorry.
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Right then.
I think we'll get along.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child.
Yeah.
No one ever suspects a thing.
Creepy. Alright.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched.
You
I
really
am
want to
Shadow
talk to
Scale,
me.
you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow. Greetings, brother. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Kill well and often.
There is more knowledge. Two more cups put together, and knowledge. Knowledge is mine.
Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I think we've gone on a stretch. I appreciate everybody watching. Live and archived. I look forward to continuing on. I really enjoy the Dark Brotherhood questline, so... Am I coming off, am I executing the whole, like, kind of surprised vibe when things happen? I know everything that happens in this. I've played it through it a couple times, but I want to add to the experience and, you know, be just as surprised as some of you might be with the progression. Bet you didn't expect I'd get kidnapped in my sleep. I knew it was going to happen. SkeletonCrewBrand.com, people. Skeleton, then C-R-U-E, brand, B-R-A-N-D.com. Skeleton Crew Brand. Go there, check out everything we got going on, from this episodic playthrough of Skyrim, our podcasts, the Skeleton Crew Brand podcast, Comic Crypt, Biff Bambort, and Spook Show Radio. You can find all of those at SkeletonCrewBrand.com, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, and Google Play Music. While you're there, go into our store. I've added a whole bunch of new stuff.
Looking like a child.
Let's see, 3 new shirts. I've updated the Ouija board shirt, so go check out that. And I also added a Game Boy inspired design and a cleaned up version of our Darksider one, so like the skull / Vader helmet. What else? I think those are the ones we've got up now. I hope I'm not forgetting any. I'm working on a Comic Crypt shirt now, so that should be up in the next couple days. Yeah. Hope to see you guys on the next episode. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying myself. And with that said, quick saved. I'll talk to you later.